I've never been any place in my life where there was absolutely no coffee. And people are constantly trying to give you coffee. Who's having coffee? Would you like some coffee? Can I get you some coffee? Coffee is one of the only things you can have that people continue to try and give it to you. Waitresses are always coming over. Can I fill it up? Can I warm it up? Can I top it off? It's like you could lift up a manhole cover. We just made a fresh pod. Would you like some? This liquid has taken over humanity. There are coffee machines we have to call Mr. Coffee, anyone? Hey, that's Mr. Coffee to you.
You got any coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, you don't drink coffee? How about instant coffee?
No, I don't have.
You don't have any instant coffee?
Well, I don't normally.
Who doesn't have instant coffee?
I don't.
You buy a jar of Folgers crystals, you put it in a cupboard, you forget about it. And later on, when you need it, it's there. It lasts forever. It's freeze-dried. Freeze-dried crystals.
Really, I'll have to remember that.
You got his instant coffee? Why don't you get some real coffee?
I don't keep real coffee in here. I get my coffee on the outside. We go to one of those cappuccino places. They let you just sit there.
What are we gonna do there? Talk?
We can talk.
Here we go. Your latte? Your cappuccino?
Could I offer you something to drink? Coffee, anything?
Okay, yeah, I'll have a... Do you have a decaf cappuccino?
Been to a comedy club before.
Really? You know, a lot of restaurants are serving brewed decaf now, too. Well, this has been quite a night. I could sure use a cup of coffee.
Hey, what's the deal with decaf? How do they get the caffeine out of there? And then where does it go? That's a shame.
I'll just have a cup of coffee. Seinfeld? Hey, is that Peter? I can't believe it. Give me a cup of decaf.
Jerry,
Oh, hi, Katie.
you found the airport all right?
Yes, I followed the planes.
I see you're having coffee. Just so you know, they also have decaf as well, and I talked to the hostess. They'll also be serving coffee on the plane, along with a selection of cocktails and soft drinks.
Thanks for telling me.
What do you need? A flag? This is the signal, Jerry. This is the signal.
This is the signal. Thank you, Mr. Signal. Where were you yesterday?
I think I was affected by the caffeine.
Seinfeld, Mr. Costanza.
Are you sure this is decaf? Where's the orange indicator?
It's missing. I have to do it in my head. Decaf left, regular right. Decaf left, regular right. It's very challenging work.
Can you relax? It's a cup of coffee. Claire's a professional waitress.
Trust me, George. No one has any interest in seeing you on caffeine.
You can't put a limit on my cafe lattes. It says so right here. And I don't want to get dirty looks when I come in here. If I want a cafe latte, you give me a cafe latte. And if I have any problems, I'm going to get my lawyer, Jackie Charles, down here. You're going to be in really big trouble.
Hey, slow down, Eddie. What's the matter?
They're making faces at me because I've had a couple of cafe lattes. But I'm entitled to them. I can have as many cafe lattes as I want. That was the settlement.
That's it?
That's it. What, you want one, George? I can get one for you. No problem. Jerry, you want one? They're delicious. My pleasure.
You've got to stop it. You're all hopped up on the caffeine.
Well, I feel like I'm talking a little faster, but it's very hard to tell.
You're racing.
Well, I got things to do. I'll see you later. Bye.
What do you think's been going on in the world for the past 50 years? Wake up and smell the coffee.
I guess I screwed up.
Oh, you sure did.
You gonna need coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So, I spoke to some of my sisters about that coffee shop.
Oh, the sisters.
You seen the waitresses in there lately? I never had so much coffee in my life.
Yes, I take your order, please.
Excuse me, darling. Do I detect a Portuguese accent?
Sim.
Das cafés uma ensalada grande. Por favor.
Muito obrigada, senhor.
No, don't mention it.
Mais café?
Sim, por favor.
So, I'm Patty. Milos gave me your address. I hope you don't mind me waiting for you here.
That's Milos. Well, what should we do? Care for a cup of coffee?
Why don't we just go up to your apartment?
All right. It is my opinion that we never should have landed a man on the moon. It's a mistake. Now everything is compared to that one accomplishment. Now we go, I can't believe they can land a man on the moon and taste my coffee.
You call this coffee? Lindsay, I had accidentally spilled coffee on the gentleman's windshield. Why would I do that? I have a job. Well, did she see a squeegee? You're not gonna make a dime without a squeegee.
Hey, I'm really sorry about the other day, man. Really sorry. Hey! That's my coffee! Coffee!
Hey, what's going on? What just happened here?
Nothing.
What do you got? One of those cafe lattes in your shirt?
I don't have anything. What? Ask him.
All right. Come on, coffee boy. Bring it out.
What?
Come on, I'll snap it out. Here you go.
Hi. I'm Lou Filerman. I'm new here.
Hey, Walter, what is the deal with that guy?
He's Lou Filerman. He's new here.
Hey, your coffee stain looks like Fidel Castro.
You've been an enormous help.
Sorry, my hand is numb.
Did you hire the Sunshine Carpet Cleaners?
Yes, to clean up the coffee stain left by Jerry's side fiddle.
What happened to the test?
What? Oh, I spilled some food on it.
Food? What food?
What are you talking about?
Where did you get food?
From my pocket.
Your pocket?
I had a sandwich in my pocket.
And coffee?
Yeah, had some coffee, yeah.
Where did you get the coffee?
Where did I get the coffee? Where do you think I got the coffee? At the grocery store. Excuse me, pound of Arabian mocha java, please.
Arabian mocha java?
Oh, I got it.
That Arabian is strong coffee.
PLO blend.
Some coffee. Who's having coffee?
What are you doing? Are you making coffee?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do down there?
Well, they say all it is you go over to their apartment and, I don't know, you take them out for a walk, you get a cup of coffee, and it's supposed to make them feel good.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Choate.
Oh, come in. May I take your coat?
No, I prefer to wear it. Nobody's taking my coat.
How about a cup of coffee or something?
Coffee.
Listen, let me ask you a question. What if I got a cup of coffee with her?
Well, what about Susan?
I can't have a cup of coffee with a person. I'm not allowed to have coffee.
Would you tell Susan about it?
Not necessarily. Let's call Susan. We'll go have coffee.
Wants me to fix him up with Marissa Tomei. I am not going to be a part of this.
Fixed up a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee is not a fix-up.
You want to meet her? You want to see if she likes you?
So what? So what if I do?
You're engaged!
I'm aware.
You know, Neil called me today.
Really?
Yeah, he's pretty upset that I broke up with him to go out with you.
I guess I showed Neil who's Neil.
Get together tomorrow night and have coffee.
Coffee? I can beat that. Move in with me.
What?
Beats the hell out of coffee.
Coffee's a drink that seems to encourage a lot of accessories around it. Coffee cake, coffee table book, clutches of people.
Whoa! Who put this cup right on the new table?
I was having coffee. I put it on the coffee table.
You didn't use a coaster, Jerry. You left a stain.
Can I bring out our next guest now?
Please.
Young guy, he's got a new book coming out, and it's about, and this is the best part.
I love
It's a coffee table book about coffee tables. Yeah.
Is that clever? I think that is so clever.
Of my book is, if you don't have a coffee table, it turns into a coffee table.
Look at this.
I could, should I use a coffee cup?
Yeah, coffee cup's fine.
I defy you to come up with a better name than 7.
All right, let's see. How about mug? Mug Costanza. That's original. Or ketchup. Pretty name for a girl.
All right, you having a good time now?
I got 50 right here in the cupboard. How about Bisquick? Pimento, gherkin, sauce, Maxwell House.
Can you believe somebody threw this out?
You know, I'm gonna make a coffee table out of this and surprise Tina.
What is this?
Well, it's a windshield. It's gonna be your new coffee table.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself on that thing. You can't even see it.
Kramer, are you drinking that milk?
Yeah.
What's the expiration date on that?
September 3rd.
The 3rd?
The 3rd?
He gave me cream. I asked for non-fat milk.
I think they have 1% over there.
1%? They can kiss 1% of my ass.
Morning, Dad. I'm not dead in the workplace. My professional name is Mr. Costanza, and I will refer to you as Costanza. Morning, Braun.
Hey, George. 2 cream, no sugar.
Coffee?
Sure.
Are you black? Or should I bring some cream?
I'm black. Oh, you know what? Bring a little cream.
I think that's curdled.
I don't care.
Could I get coffee? I got bad news for you, buddy. Devola says you're next.
Me? Why?
He doesn't like you.
What does he want from me? I didn't do anything. See, this is all Elaine's fault. She took off to Europe with his psychiatrist. He probably can't get his medication. Now I got some nut after me.
Pass the cream.
Wait a second. All right. Not food. He's sucking down equal packets.
I think 25 kids is too much.
25 kids for his birthday party? Don't put your tongue on the floor. He's putting his tongue on the floor. Here, have some more sugar packets.
Hey, have you heard the one about the guy in hell with the coffee and the donuts?
I'm not in the mood.
I'll have some coffee and a donut.
I'll have a cup of coffee and a turkey club.
How about you?
She'll have a cup of coffee and a broiled chicken. Ceausescu. He must have been some dictator.
Oh, yes. He was not shy about dictating.
He must have been dictating first thing in the morning. I want a cup of coffee and a muffin.
And you could not refuse.
Oh, you have to be crazy. Bavarian cream pie joke I told you. There's no truth to that. Nobody with a terminal illness goes from the United States to Europe for a piece of Bavarian cream pie, and then when they get there and they don't have it, he says, I'll just have some coffee. There's no truth to that.
Some coffee cake?
Drake's?
Yes.
Did you buy this for me?
No, why?
Because I love Drake's coffee cake.
How are you? Hi, Steve. How are you?
Hey, let's go get some coffee.
Oh, that'd be
Great idea.
You're supposed to serve cake after a meal. I'm sorry, it's impolite.
Not impolite. Stupid, that's what it is. You gotta be stupid to do something like that.
Your father is absolutely right. We're sitting there like idiots, drinking coffee without a piece of cake.
You know, I live on the east side.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you my number and just give me a call. Tell me whenever you want to go.
Or maybe just to get together for a cup of coffee.
Oh, that'd be great. What is he doing? Is he getting coffee? I think he's getting coffee.
What's with this guy?
Did you just order coffee? Yeah. This is really too much.
What is your problem?
Well, I'm sitting over there waiting for you to finish your sandwich for 20 minutes. Now you're drinking coffee. That's going to be another 10 minutes.
Can I get you anything else?
Yeah, I think my wife and I'll have a little more coffee.
Okay.
And a check from my husband.
Let me get that.
No, I got it.
Please.
No, come on, let me. I smashed your car. It cost you over $2,000.
Yeah, a cup of coffee should cover it.
Here, yours is $11.
$11 for what?
Muffin sandwich and coffee.
I don't think people think of their office as a workplace. I think they think of it as a stationery store with Danish. You know what I mean? You want to get your pastry, your envelopes, your supplies, your toilet paper, 6 cups of coffee, and you go home. Because the next day in the offices, people gather around the water coolers to talk about it, right?
Huh. See, I would think people would talk about it at the coffee machines.
Well, it's probably just easier to say water cooler show than coffee machine show.
The reason she sent me an invitation was that so I'd send her a gift. Jerry?
Well, you know, coffee grinder is nice, or a coffee maker. Everyone likes coffee. Anything to do with coffee here.
By the way, Elaine, Thank you for laying out for the Arabian Mocha Java.
George, you didn't have to do this. I'm president of a big company. I can afford to buy you coffee.
Would you like to come upstairs for some coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I can't drink coffee late at night. It keeps me up. She had a good time.
Yeah.
You just hesitated.
I was blowing on the coffee.
She didn't like me.
Look, it's not like you're going to be spending a lot of time with her.
So she doesn't like me?
No.
I can't imagine what she must think of me.
She thinks you're a guy that doesn't like coffee.
She invited me up. Coffee's not coffee. Coffee is sex.
Maybe coffee was coffee.
Coffee's coffee in the morning. It's not coffee at 12 o'clock at night.
Well, some people drink coffee that late.
Yeah, people who work at NORAD who are on 24-hour missile watch.
Oh, God. Mm. 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 Oh. Whew.
Satisfied? Yeah. You don't want coffee or anything, do you?
Hi, it's Carol. I'll get back to you.
Hi. It's George. George Costanza. Remember me? The guy that didn't come up for coffee. You see, I didn't realize that coffee didn't really mean... Well, whatever. Anyway, it was fun. Hey.
So, coffee shop?
No, I can't. She knows I go there. It's not secure. Hey, I got another call coming in. I gotta let the machine get it. Bye.
You know that little guy in your head who watches everything you say, make sure you don't make a mistake? He went for a cup of coffee. And in that second, ruined my life.
My sensor quit 2 years ago. Checked into a clinic, emotionally exhausted.
Elaine, would you excuse us?
Oh, come on, Newman.
I have a private matter to discuss with my fellow tenants, if you don't mind.
Jerry.
Look, sister, go get yourself a cup of coffee, all right? Beat it.
All right, just give me a cup of decaf. We have Sanka.
All right. I'll have the chicken salad.
And I'm gonna have an English muffin with margarine on the side and a cup of coffee.
Okay, what about you?
I'll have the tuna.
Tuna on toast, coleslaw, cup of coffee.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I always have tuna on toast. Nothing's ever worked out for me with tuna on toast. I want the complete opposite of tuna on toast. Where the hell do you get the nerve? You invite me up for coffee and then you don't call me back for 4 days? I don't like coffee. I don't have to come up. I'd like to get one more shot at the coffee just so I could spit it in your face.
And that coffee table is saying, put some coffee on me. I'd like to put some coffee on her, hot, scalding coffee right in her face. Was that the one who stabbed you?
No, it was a different girl. Oh, you know, my friend and I, we were going to the movies, and we stopped off and bought this cafe latte.
Mm-hmm. What is that, like Italian coffee?
Yeah, that's right.
Half milk, half coffee?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You take a sip?
Yes, I did.
Now, when you took a sip, did you notice it was hot? Were you able to sip it in your normal fashion?
No, I wasn't able to sip it in my normal fashion.
Mm-hmm. All right. You take big sips?
Well, I think I take a normal sip.
Okay, you take normal sips, nothing wrong with that.
College, I sat next to an Alex in art history, and he was always drinking coffee, and after every sip, he would go, I mean, every 2 seconds. And he would take like 40 sips, and after every one, had to drop the class.
My lawyer, Jackie, says if there's one coffee drinker on that jury, I'm going to be a rich man.
That's despicable. How does he know how all coffee drinkers will vote? I'm a coffee drinker. If I was on that jury, I wouldn't give you a nickel, Kramer.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be on that jury. He would have weeded you out.
Well, I mean, who ever heard of this anyway? Suing a company because their coffee is too hot? Coffee is supposed to be hot.
I'm gonna need a coffee here. Very hot.
You ready?
Hot.
How do we know how severe the burns are? Why don't we have them examined by a doctor?
Listen, the faster we dispose of this, the better. This thing gets into the paper, it'll kill us.
All right, we'll start with $50,000 and free coffee at all of our stores. Free coffee?
Yeah.
I don't want free coffee. It's not hard to get coffee. I can get my own damn coffee. I wanted to hear what came after that plus.
Well, I didn't hear any plus.
20 years practicing law, I've never experienced anything like this.
Look, Java World. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get out here and get myself a free cafe latte. Hey, Jerry, you know that shoe repair place at the end of the block? Well, if they don't get some business, they're gonna have to shut down and make way for one of those gourmet coffee or cookie stores.
I like coffee.
I like cookies.
Another cafe latte?
Yeah, you better believe it.
Since when are you so trendy?
Hey, baby, I set the trends. Who do you think started this whole cafe latte?
I don't recall you drinking cafe lattes.
I've been drinking cafe lattes since the 5th grade, and I haven't looked back.
All right, you can eat, but machines do everything else.
I'd stick.
Yeah, stick. Because I could still go to the coffee shop.
That's right.
Come on, you want to go?
All right. Just let me finish my coffee. I'm gonna watch him go slice his fat bastard up.
Oh, my God, it's... Joe DiMaggio.
What?
Having a cup of coffee.
It's stunking.
Yeah? Look at him. The Yankee Clipper.
Yeah.
Here.
I saw Joe DiMaggio in Dinky Donuts again. But this time, I went in. Where's the bathroom?
They made me buy it. $100 this thing cost me. How dare they? I got news for you. If it wasn't for the toilet, there would be no books.
Yeah, I understand Gutenberg used to spend a fair amount of time in there.
They're selling coffee, bran muffins. You're surrounded by reading material. It's entrapment. So, let's go get some coffee, huh?
I'm a little tired. I think I'll go home.
Oh,
that's really?
too bad.
Yeah, we'll do it another time.
George, we'll go.
Go grab a bite to eat?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, you know, all you guys ever do is sit around the coffee shop talking, sit around Jerry's apartment talking. Frankly, I don't know how you can stand it.
That's it. I had enough.
Have your coffee, everybody. She's a little upset. It's been an emotional day.
Can we get some more coffee?
No, but thank you. So you're Miss,
Rhode Island.
Oh, I was almost Mr. Coffee. They felt I was a little too relaxed.
All right.
Come on, let's get some coffee.
We had